Imagine owning a marvel of engineering that can whisk you away to any corner of the globe at a moment's notice. Picture yourself in a luxurious flying office that outpaces commercial jets and offers a sanctuary of comfort and productivity. We're not just talking about any jet. We're talking about the Gulfstream G550. But what does it really cost to own and operate one of these elite flying machines? Today, we're peeling back the curtain on the real price of owning a Gulfstream G550. Prepare to be surprised as we delve into the initial purchase price, operational costs, maintenance, and so much more. Initial purchase price. To start, let's talk about the initial investment. The Gulfstream G550 is a high-end, long-range business jet that doesn't come cheap. A brand new G550 carries a price tag of around $62 million. This price includes the standard configuration and essential features. But customization options can push this figure way higher. Many owners opt for bespoke interiors, state-of-the-art avionics, and advanced entertainment systems, adding millions to the final cost. Performance and range. The Gulfstream G550 is renowned for its impressive performance. It can reach a top speed of 560 miles per hour and has a maximum range of 6,750 nautical miles. This range allows it to fly non-stop from New York to Tokyo or Los Angeles to Paris. The jet's maximum cruising altitude is 51,000 feet, allowing it to fly above most commercial air traffic and weather disturbances, providing a smoother and faster journey. The G550 is powered by two Rolls-Royce BR710 engines, each producing 15,385 pounds of thrust. These engines are not only powerful but also fuel-efficient, contributing to the jet's long range and high performance. Cabin. Inside the Gulfstream G550, you'll find a spacious and luxurious cabin designed for comfort and productivity. The standard cabin configuration can accommodate up to 19 passengers and features up to 4 living areas, including a private stateroom, conference area, and a full-sized galley. The cabin is also equipped with advanced soundproofing, ensuring a quiet and peaceful environment. The large panoramic windows flood the cabin with natural light and offer breathtaking views. The cabin management system allows passengers to control lighting, temperature, and entertainment from their seats. High-speed Wi-Fi ensures that you remain connected, whether you're working, streaming movies, or staying in touch with family and friends. Operational costs. Owning a Gulfstream G550 isn't just about the purchase price. Operating costs are a significant factor to consider. Here's a breakdown of the typical expenses. Starting with the fuel costs, the G550 burns approximately 450 gallons of fuel per hour. With jet fuel prices averaging around $5 per gallon, you're looking at $2,250 per hour in fuel costs alone. For a transatlantic flight, this can add up to tens of thousands of dollars. Next are the crew salaries, and a typical G550 requires a pilot and co-pilot, and often a flight attendant for longer journeys. Annual salaries for experienced crew members can range from $100,000 to $150,000 per person. For a full crew, you might be paying around $400,000 per year. Routine maintenance is crucial for the safety and reliability of the aircraft. Annual maintenance costs for a G550 can range from $500,000 to $1 million. This includes regular inspections, part replacements, and labor costs. Engine overhauls required every few thousand hours of operation can cost upwards of $1 million each. Storing your G550 in a hangar protects it from the elements and reduces long-term wear and tear. Hangar fees can vary widely depending on the location, but typically range from $50,000 to $100,000 per year. Comprehensive insurance is a must for any aircraft. Annual premiums for a G550 typically range from $100,000 to $200,000, depending on factors such as usage, pilot experience, and coverage limits. Other costs include navigation fees, landing fees, catering, cleaning, and in-flight amenities. These can add up to an additional $50,000 to $100,000 per year. One of the less obvious costs of owning a Gulfstream G550 is depreciation. Like any high-value asset, a business jet loses value over time. On average, a new jet can depreciate by about 5% per year. For a G550, this means a reduction in value of approximately $3 million in the first year alone. Over a 10-year period, the aircraft could lose 30% to 50% of its original value, depending on usage, maintenance, and market conditions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notifications. Don't miss any of our videos about the world of luxury. Financing. Many owners choose to finance their aircraft rather than purchasing outright. Interest rates for aircraft loans can vary, but typically range from 3% to 6%. For a $62 million jet, a standard financing arrangement might involve a down payment of $15 million, with the remaining $47 million financed over a period of 10 to 15 years. Monthly payments can range from $200,000 to $400,000, depending on the terms of the loan. To offset some of the high costs of ownership, many G550 owners choose to make their aircraft available for charter when not in use. Charter rates for a G550 typically range from $7,000 to $10,000 per hour. By chartering the jet for a few hundred hours per year, owners can generate substantial revenue, potentially covering a significant portion of their operational costs. However, this also means increased wear and tear, higher maintenance costs, and less availability for personal use. Additional important considerations. Ensuring your pilots are well-trained is crucial for safety and efficiency. Initial type rating training for a G550 can cost around $100,000, with recurrent training required every year, costing about $20,000 annually. Over time, you might want to upgrade the avionics, refurbish the interior, or add new features to keep the aircraft competitive and comfortable. These upgrades can cost anywhere from a few $100,000 to several $1,000,000, depending on the scope of the modifications. Ensuring compliance with aviation regulations is essential. This includes regular audits, updates to avionics to meet new standards, and adherence to noise and emissions regulations. Non-compliance can result in hefty fines and restrictions on the aircraft's operation. When the time comes to sell your G550, factors such as total flight hours, maintenance history, and market conditions will significantly impact the resale value. Keeping meticulous records and ensuring the aircraft is well maintained can help maximize its value when you decide to sell. Owning a Gulfstream G550 is a significant investment, both financially and in terms of time and resources. From the initial purchase price of $62 million to the substantial operating, maintenance, and financing costs, it's clear that this is not a decision to be taken lightly. However, for those who can afford it, the G550 offers unparalleled performance, luxury, and the ability to travel the world on your own terms. If you made it to the end of the video, comment if you would like to own this amazing aircraft, and if you enjoyed this video, click here to discover the real cost of owning today's jet's biggest brother, the Gulfstream G700. See you there in a second.